There comes a quiet moment in the evening, just before we settle into bed, when the body reminds us of all the miles it has traveled. And for many older adults, that reminder shows up as heaviness in the legs, stiffness in the knees, or that unsettling fear that strength is slowly slipping away. And if you've ever sat on the edge of your bed wondering why standing up feels harder than it used to, you're not alone, because so many seniors whisper the same worry. What if tomorrow I can't move the way I did today? And it's in that tender space, between fear and hope, where a simple truth often gets overlooked, a truth that says our bodies, even in later years, still know how to repair, restore, and rebuild. But they need the right signals, the right nourishment, the right touch of kindness from us, especially at night when the body prefers to heal quietly. You see, much of the discomfort and weakness in aging legs doesn't come from a single dramatic change, but from years of small, nearly invisible shifts, slower circulation, tired muscles that aren't getting the nutrients they once did, joints that lose lubrication little by little, and even the gentle thinning of nerve pathways that send messages of balance and stability. Science explains it softly. As we age, inflammation tends to rise, circulation tends to slow, and muscle fibers regenerate more slowly, especially after long days of walking, standing, or simply carrying the weight of our own stories. But the body is never done learning. It never stops responding to the care we give it. And that is where one humble nightly habit can make all the difference. Many elders from traditional cultures speak about a warm, soothing bedtime spoon. A single spoonful of honey mixed with a pinch of turmeric and a small squeeze of fresh lemon, taken slowly before lying down. Something so simple it feels almost too gentle to matter. Yet this blend has been used for centuries to support nighttime circulation, calm inflammation, and nourish leg muscles while the body rests. Honey, in its quiet sweetness, helps steady nighttime blood sugar and supports tissue repair. Turmeric carries curcumin, a natural compound known to ease stiffness and encourage smoother movement. And lemon offers a light touch of vitamin C that helps the body rebuild collagen, which supports joints and muscles. When these ingredients come together, they almost act like a warm hand placed on tired legs, reminding them that help is on the way. To use this remedy, prepare it slowly, without rush. Take 1 teaspoon of warm honey, stir in 1/8 of a teaspoon of turmeric, and squeeze just a few drops of lemon juice into the mixture. Let it melt gently on your tongue instead of swallowing quickly. The warmth of the honey helps the turmeric absorb more easily, and by taking it at night, you allow your body to use the quiet hours of sleep to do its deeper healing work, when inflammation naturally lowers, when tissues knit themselves back together, when cells repair without the distraction of daily movement. Some people like to sip a few swallows of warm water after taking it, just enough to help the remedy settle into the stomach and begin its journey through the body. Over the next few nights, a subtle change often begins, not dramatic, not sudden, but soft, like waking up and realizing your legs don't feel quite as stiff as they did before, or noticing that standing from a chair doesn't require the same breath-holding effort it once did. The sensations tend to arrive in small waves, a little more warmth in the calves, a bit more flexibility in the ankles, a smoother first step in the morning, and a quiet confidence returning to movements that once felt uncertain. The improvement grows gradually, the way dawn replaces darkness, not all at once, but steadily, predictably, almost lovingly. And with each passing night, as the honey eases nighttime muscle tension, the turmeric supports comfort and ease, and the lemon refreshes the body from within, many seniors begin to feel something far more important than physical relief. They begin to feel hope returning to their mornings. This remedy doesn't promise miracles, and it doesn't rewrite age, but it reminds the body how to support itself again, how to find strength again, how to rebuild power in small but meaningful ways. Some nights you may feel a gentle warmth spreading through the legs not long after taking it. Other nights the changes may wait quietly until morning, but they do come, especially when paired with kindness toward your own body, slow stretching, mindful breathing, a moment of gratitude for the legs that have carried you through every chapter of life. And the more consistent you are, the more your body responds, because bodies, especially aging ones, love routine, love gentleness, love being reminded that they are still capable of healing. So if you ever find yourself feeling discouraged, wondering whether your strength can return or whether mobility will continue to fade, Let this simple nightly spoon be a reminder that healing often begins in the smallest places, with the simplest gestures, in the quiet moments just before sleep. You are not broken. You are not too late. You are in a season of rediscovery, and your body is still willing to meet you halfway. As you take this spoon each night, breathe slowly and thank your legs, not for what they have lost, but for all they have given. And imagine them gaining a little more steadiness, a little more freedom, a little more life with each new sunrise. Healing doesn't shout, it whispers. Strength doesn't always arrive as power. Sometimes arrives as ease. And hope doesn't always come from big changes. Sometimes it comes from one small spoon before bed, guiding your body back to the strength it remembers, the mobility it deserves, and the gratitude that grows when we realize we are still capable of renewing ourselves, one peaceful night at a time.